Let's talk about latte art. You've probably seen these cool designs that baristas will make in your coffee when you go to a cafe. From basic hearts to crazy complex designs that are essentially works of art that you can drink. Honestly, don't even think I fully understand it. They just make these cool designs by pouring milk into coffee. Like, it's so sick and I freaking love it. In this one video, this guy makes like 1,000,000 hearts, a swan, an angel, a little kid king with like a crazy crown, a Native American chief, Tinkerbell, a heart that's actually 2 people making out. Could you imagine like the barista calls your name and you go up to the counter and you have like this like masterpiece in this cup? Like, that's insane. People should be using latte art videos instead of the Subway Surfer meme to like keep people's attention. Now, I was a barista all through college and I roast coffee now, so a lot of people assume that I'm at least like decent at latte art, but I have a confession to make. I have never successfully made any latte art. Like, not even something that kind of looks like latte art if you like squint your eyes and like hold it in a certain way. Like, the only thing I've ever made is just a blob. And no joke, I'm like actually embarrassed about this. Why am I putting it on the internet? So I thought it would be a fun challenge to see how much progress I can make on my latte art over the next 30 days. But first, in order to do latte art, I need an espresso machine. Inside these boxes is over $10,000 worth of espresso equipment. And today, we're gonna be unboxing it. You ready to help me? Let's try it. You wanna help me open some boxes? Now I know that spending $10,000 on a bunch of espresso equipment feels like overkill for a YouTube video, and it probably is, but I promise I have a reason for it, but I will get to that later. I got it. I initially had some issues getting everything set up. So this should hit 9 when we go all the way to the left here. So I'll show you what it looks like. So we hit less than like 1, which is not good. I was tinkering with it for a few days and then eventually just gave up and decided to call the people I bought it from, and they helped me get it up and running pretty quickly. I think we're officially ready to start our first day of latte art and see how bad I am. Don't judge me too hard, and I'm learning. So let's do this thing. I'm gonna be making a cortado. This is my favorite espresso drink. We're using oat milk too, because I'm a soy boy. Well, oat boy, I guess. Feeling a little rusty, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm going so slowly, and I am. Pressure's working. Jesus. You can see my cool mug. It's blue. Wow. Not great. This is meant to be a heart, and as you can see, we're not quite there yet. We can at least do a taste test. That tastes pretty darn good. It's not pretty, but it tastes good. God, I'm so nervous. Okay, messed it up again. It's about the same as the last one, but it's green this time, so. It's just a blob. We'll improve. This is day 1. I'm gonna do 1 more. That's a lot better. And I spilled. It's a lot better. I could feel it. I did spill, and it doesn't look good, but I could feel it. It was doing the right things. I'm gonna do 1 more. I also think I might be doing something wrong. I don't really know. The other thing I just realized, I've been doing this left-handed, which I'm right-handed. It's so bad. It's just, it looks like an apple. Oh my God. All right, well, I have some extra milk, so I'll just do 1 more. I'll get 2 cameras next time so you can see what I'm doing a bit better. Spill again. It's not going very well. Better, but definitely not what I consider art. That's what we're working with today. I think the foam is the issue, I'll be honest. I think my steaming is a little much. Okay, try number 2 for the day. It's still not good. They're tasting great. They just don't look very good. Yeah, it's too thick. I think I'm doing something wrong with the foam. That's our second one. Doing some POV shots today with my favorite lucky hat. I feel like the foam was decent on that actually. I just couldn't quite get the latte art piece. Not our best work, but I feel like it's getting closer. Do Charlie's mug. Maybe this will be our lucky mug. It's not even close. It's so bad. I was a few days in at this point and I started to get kind of frustrated. I didn't feel like I was making any progress. I feel like this is already bad. Fucking hell. Why? I was stuck just making blobs like every other time I tried to make latte art. It's so drippy. Going into this, I felt pretty confident that I would be able to make something half decent within a couple of tries. I feel like I gotta be doing something like horribly wrong. But as the days went on, I started to lose that confidence. All right, I did 4 today and they all suck. They got worse. This is the first one. That one's maybe the best. It's at least something. And I was about to call it a day before I decided to give it one more try. Okay, I lied, we're gonna do one more. I can't go out on that note. It's probably not gonna be much better, but I have to at least give it one more try. All right, I think our milk looks pretty damn good. Here goes nothing. That's a good start. Yo! Yo. We did it. I know it's not great, but this is like light years better than where I have been. Holy shit, look at that. Look at it. I did that. Dude, I was so stoked when I finally got something that looked like a heart. Lucky hat came through for the win today. It tastes good too. Come on. It's just a huge sigh of relief that like the progress I was making, like actually, I mean, look, like I drank it a little bit, but it looks like something, and that's really great. And I needed a win today, I'll be honest. And part of me doesn't really want to share what happened after the excitement of that initial success wore off, but I'll be honest, like I totally broke down. Now, this obviously wasn't just about latte art. Up to this point, I had only tried like a dozen times or so. Four years ago, I decided to pursue a dream that I've had for a really long time. That dream is to open a coffee shop. So I bought a roaster and I started teaching myself how to roast coffee. And after doing that for a few years, I felt confident enough to start my own business selling my coffee. I started that business 2 years ago, and most of the time, I don't really feel like I'm any closer to achieving that goal than when I started. Because it's just me doing this. Well, Charlie too, but let's be honest, she's more of a personality hire. You're a good personality hire. And it can get pretty lonely and exhausting putting in the work day after day, week after week, month after month, and year after year. Now, I'm not saying any of this to complain or for sympathy, because I literally wouldn't want to be doing like anything else, and building this business like brings me so much joy. It's crazy. Like, dude, I get to roast coffee and make videos. Like, that's so sick. I would just do this for fun. And let's be real, like, I kind of am just doing this for fun. My business is technically a nonprofit in the sense that I have yet to make a profit, but I'm getting away from the point. The point is, sometimes you need those moments. Moments that you can look back on and say, I did that.
I did that.
And moments that show you just how far you've come. Moments like that can take you from, I don't know if I can do this, to maybe I can do this. Week 2 was off to a much better start. I had so much more confidence, and even though I made a few mistakes, I managed to make a heart on day 8 and day 9.
Yo, we did too! I spilled a little, but fuck yeah, dude. I feel like I'm like getting this steaming down, which that's the big thing. It's not perfect, but I have to go roast coffee, so that's all I got today.
Day 10 was a real highlight because it was the first day that I was able to make more than one design in a day. Day 11 was a weekend, so I managed to have some more time and was able to make a few more hearts.
Thanks.
Day 12, I managed to make one of my best looking hearts so far. Day 13, I managed to make 2 hearts. Day 14, I didn't manage to make any designs. My sister was in town, so I was a little bit distracted talking to her while I was making coffee, and honestly just a little nervous. Day 15, I managed to make 1 pretty solid heart. Day 16, I managed to make 2 hearts. 1 was definitely a little better than the other. Day 17, I managed to make 5 solid looking hearts. Day 18, I struggled a little bit, but I managed to make 1 design that was heart-ish shaped. Day 19, I don't really know what happened here. All of my hearts look a lot different, so I was probably doing something weird. Nonetheless, I managed to come away with 3 mostly heart-shaped designs. Day 20, I made 4 hearts, one of which was pretty solid. And day 21, I made 1 heart and 1 blob. Day 22, I made 1 heart-shaped blob and 2 hearts, and day 23 was actually the same. Okay, so remember when I said I had a reason for spending $10,000 on espresso equipment? Well, like I said earlier, my dream is to open a coffee shop, but I haven't exactly saved enough money to do that. But I have saved enough money to start buying some of the equipment I'll need for that coffee shop. So the goal with this machine is to use it in the shop someday, but for now I'm just using it to kind of improve my barista skills. And I'm super excited to announce that I'm going to be doing a pop-up this coming month to share some delicious coffee with all of you. Charlie will be there too, so that's a plus. I've done a bunch of pop-ups in the past, but this is actually gonna be the first time I'm doing one using espresso, so I hope you can make it if you're in the area. So if you're interested, you can follow Charlie's Coffee Co. on Instagram for more updates as we get closer to the date. I'll also post some stuff on YouTube, so subscribe too. But maybe you're thinking, I would love to try your coffee, but I don't live in Los Angeles. You can subscribe to my Patreon and get coffee roasted by me shipped to your door each month. You'll even get to try new coffees before they're available on our website. And starting this month, Patreon supporters actually get custom bags. Each month, I'm block printing a new design on these Patreon exclusive bags. These are all designs I've hand drawn, carved, and printed on these bags as just an extra way to say thank you for your support. This month, Patreon supporters got this cute print of Charlie, and I can't wait for you to see the designs that I have planned in the coming months. But if you're not into subscriptions, that's totally cool. You can always purchase our coffee on our website. And if you're looking for other ways to support, you can always subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media. That means a ton and really appreciate all of the support. And back to the video. All right, so today is day 24. Which means I have exactly 7 days left. I feel pretty confident in my ability to do like the one heart design, but I don't feel confident in my ability to do it every single time. But I kind of feel like I've plateaued, really just been focusing on like getting the reps in and just doing it every day. My goal for the next 7 days is to just take it a little bit more seriously. I saw a few, let's see, dude. I saw some new designs that I want to try, multiple hearts, so it's more like they call it a dolphin motion. I don't know if that's accurate. I'm also going to try to give myself a few more reps each day the next week, just because I've only been doing like 2 to 4 different designs, or like giving myself 2 to 4 different tries, and I just don't think that's enough. That's the goal. Let's go jump on the espresso machine and see how I do. Yeah.
Thank you, Patrick.
Welcome. Day 26, I struggled a bit with the new dolphin technique, but I got some okay results and was able to end the day with quite a few hearts. Day 27, I found myself struggling again and ended the day with only a couple of designs. Was getting to the end of the 30 days and things had kind of taken a turn for the worse. I was just really feeling kind of run down and tired, and I wasn't producing my best work. I still managed to get a few designs, but my consistency was just way down. Damn. You saw it. It did not go well. I was really hoping for a better result. Second to last day from the end. Really hoping I can do better tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, today's the last day. I'm definitely a little nervous, honestly. It's the last day and I really want it to go well. I brought my lucky hat. Hopefully I don't fuck this up. Some bad news, the espresso machine lost pressure for some reason, and I don't know why. So I'm gonna just turn it off, let it rest for a little bit, take Charlie to the park, and then come back and hope it works.
2 hours later.
This thing has been off. It's like mostly cooled down. Yeah, I'm gonna try and flip it back on, and if we don't see the pressure gauges get where they need to, I'm probably just gonna have to end the video. It's like almost 8 o'clock at night, and I don't know who to call to fix this. Fuck. So fingers crossed, and yeah, let's see if this works. I I think we're good. Classic tech support, turn it off and on, and it works again. So, all right, here we go. Kind of reminded myself that like the whole reason I'm doing this is for fun and because I love doing this kind of stuff. And so I just loosened up and decided, hey, like today's the last day, like have fun with it. Share some reflections I had after going through this whole process. The first being that it can be really hard to try new things. I think especially in today's world, because you can go on the internet and watch a video of somebody who's the best in the world at what they do. And it's easy to think, I'll never be that good. And that's probably true. But that doesn't mean it's not worth trying. But I think most importantly, I think I learned that progress is not a straight line. I think when I started this, I just expected like every day to get a little bit better, which kind of was true, but there were some days when I was a lot worse. And I think that's just how progress looks sometimes. It's not always a constant improvement, but what allows you to get better is trying again tomorrow. This isn't the best latte art that I made in the 30 days, but it is the first one, and it's the one that made me believe that I could do this, and that I could get better, and that I could overcome the challenges I was facing and improve with persistence and time. I hope you enjoyed the video, but more than that, I hope that you try something new. All right, that's it for me. Thanks for watching.